Hi, Set. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. It is time for more Is This Seat Taken? Do we have sound? Yeah, I just didn't have sound. Okay. Are we in London? No, we're in New York. Yes, okay. We're in New York now. I hate commuting. It's getting hot out here. You picked the right train car then. This one has AC. Let's sit close to it so you can cool off. I hope they remember to turn it on today. Okie doke. So you... I am hot. I want my backpack next to me. This has to be close to the AC, right? Yes, but you need your bag, yes. I get it. You're boiling. Is this not the AC? Oh. I just have to click it to turn it on. Okie dokie. I want to be with Breeze. I am hot. Okay, so these guys have to be... Yeah. Okay. I'm hot. I want to be with my parents. Sloan. I want to talk to someone. I don't like strong odors. Nobody listens to you. Okay. Do people talk if they're, like, across the way? They don't. Hi! Hello, Zella. How are you doing? Hello. You're hot and you want to sleep? Okay, wait. Can we have you over here? Is that good? Okay, and then you're hot, you want to sleep over there. You want to read, you're sensitive to the cold. Go away from the cold, you're sensitive to the cold. Over there, you play loud music. You want to be with someone, you're sensitive to cold. So lonely. You want your backpack next to me, you cannot stand talking. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Isn't it? Because they need to be... Crazy minimum satisfaction, what you could do? I suppose so. I suppose we could just make their lives miserable if we wanted to. We could just, like, ruin their days. Seems a bit mean, but I suppose we could. Oh, there's stuff. We have to get their stuff also. We're back on this. Someone's got surfboard and there's a full television? Or maybe it's an all-in-one computer or like a monitor. A very long briefcase and a box and a radio. And no. Okay. You want to be with someone. I mean, what counts as your bag being with you, though? This is kind of... Oh, wait. Can I do, like... No? Okay, you have to be over here, then. Wait. So, okay. No, so you have to be... These guys are irritating. I'm already irritated. Oh, wait. You can just be over here. I don't know why I was putting you with that person. Never mind. Okay, my bad. That's on me. That was my fault. I focused too hard on the wrong person, not thinking that there was an alternative. Okay. Oh, we've got like a teapot. You should put that in something. That shouldn't just be like that. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. All the items are in. You want to sleep? You don't want to be next to a kid? You forgot to shower? You hate loud music? You're wearing too much cologne? And you don't like bad smells? I'm doing my best. You're hot, you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Okay. Want to be like that, then? You're hot, you want to be alone. Here you go. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, you don't like strong odors. You're hot and you forgot to shower. You forgot to shower, you hate loud music. Oh. Oh. You just had dinner. A pre-made frozen chicken Alfredo with broccoli, corn, and peas. Oh, that sounds good. Yesterday, I had a pre-made frozen cheese tortellini. And we added meatballs to it, and it was really yummy. And like red pasta sauce. It was good. I really wanted lasagna, but the lasagna had... I was already really hungry when I was at the grocery store. Thank you! I was at the grocery store, I was already really hungry, and the frozen lasagna had to bake for like an hour and 45 minutes. And then it had a microwave option, which was microwave it for 10 minutes in a microwave that is better than mine. So for my microwave, it'd probably be 20. And then put it in the oven for 45 minutes. So either way, it had to be in the oven for a long time, which I get because it's lasagna, but I couldn't do it. Cooked on the skillet, mostly because it's too large of a portion to easily do in the microwave. That's fair, yeah, that's fair. We're thinking about getting a couple new appliances during Black Friday. One of my housemates who mostly eats like pre-made meals, he orders Factor, was gonna replace the microwave because ours is a really like cheap one that I bought forever ago. Actually, before I was living with any of my current roommates, I had this microwave and I hate it. It sucks. It's a 700-watt microwave. It's very bad. So, alright, you're wearing too much cologne. You don't like bad smells. You can go over there. You want to talk to someone and you're sensitive to the cold. That's a problem. Because I think the only people who want to talk are in the cold zone. Yeah, cheap new one would be better, yeah. College safety microwaves you can't even burn stuff on. Honestly, I think it is exactly that, yeah. You can't cook, like, frozen meals in it because the instructions are always wrong. They're just, they're never correct. Because it'll say, like, for a 1,000-watt microwave, cook for 5 minutes, but you can't, there's no way to, like, easily do the math for that. You'd think, like, okay, maybe I'll put it in for, like, 8 minutes then, and that's not correct. It's still frozen. Microwave has seen a lot. Yeah, I've lived with my current housemates. We've gone through 2 apartments, and we've lived together for, what, almost 4 years? So it's an old microwave. It's not good. Alright, you want to sleep? You can't sleep. Oh, because they're yapping. Can you sleep over here? Oh, yeah, but you want to be by yourself. But you can be over there. And you want to talk, but you're sensitive to the cold. But... how do I make this work? Because this child wants to yap. No, sorry, the child is hot. Might be able to turn off, one AC. Right. Yeah, probably. What? Bleh. You're right, though. I'm sure that's what the goal is. No? Who's... oh, you have a smell. Okay. You want to talk to somebody. And you want to be with someone. I know. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Wait, why? Oh, you don't like loud music? Go over there? No. Go over here. Okay. Alright. Hey, yo! Hello, Jacket Man. How are you doing? Hanami. Hello. What? I clicked off the screen accidentally. Okay. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, is that a Jamie? Cute. Oh, you can't see it. My head is in the way. There you go. Little Dratini. Ah, it's not. Want to be by the window, want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Okay. Oh. No. This is gonna be hard to do. Can I rotate stuff? I think we tried this before, and the answer is no. Okay, so... I mean, it mostly works out other than... You have to be able to rotate stuff, right? But I'm pressing every button. Is there... settings? Controls. Cool. So that's not... Okay. Never mind. So I don't think you can. Right, this... Okay, yeah. Alright. You want to sleep, you want to be with Nat. Can you be here? No. Can you be here? Yes? Nat wants to be by the window, you want to sleep. Okay. It's cool that I stream often. Yay! Thank you. Sad that you got your vacations like 20th of December. Really? Like vacation from school, or are you going somewhere? I try to stream several times a week, but it can be a bit tough. Okay. Want to be with your friends and you're hot. You want to be with your friends and you play loud music. You want to be with friends who don't like strong odors. Alright, so some of these kids are gonna have to be... Oh boy. Alright. Hold on, hold on. Strong odor character, can you go somewhere else, actually? Right, you can. So all the kids are gonna have to be together. Right, yes. I know. Okay. Uni, okay, yes. Oh yes, exam today in histology, yes. Hello, fellow kids. Hello, fellow children. All of you. Okay, you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You're hot and you want to be by yourself. You're hot and you want to sleep. Okay, would swapping these guys do anything for me? Oh. Can't. Never mind. Not helpful. That's your line. You want to yap? You don't like strong smell? But you have to be by yourself? Hold on. Okay, so... You think you passed? No time for celebration. You have another one tomorrow! Oh god. I'm wishing you the best. That sounds very stressful. One seat left at the kids' table for me! No! I don't want to go to the kids' table. I didn't even have to sit at the kids' table for that long as a kid. Because I started helping out with cooking. And then once I was helping out with cooking, it made more sense for me to sit with the adults. Don't send me back. I don't want to go back. Okay. You want to talk to someone. And you want your bag. And you want to talk to someone and you don't want to be in the cold. Right. You hate talking. Which is an insane thing to say, but why not? You're hot and you forgot to shower. Can you go here, or are people going to be upset? No. Alright, that's fine. You don't like strong odors, you're sensitive to the cold, you play loud music. You want to be with someone. but you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Can I just have you... Nope. I cannot. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Forgot that you're sleeping over there. Heck. Most of the people you know hate talking? Alright, fair enough. Passed is the right word? Yes. Now that you remember the word is like to die. Ah, yeah. Passed away? Yes. Yeah, passed and passed away. Yeah. So you passed your exam. That's correct. But yeah, passed away is also to die. Yep. English is confusing. But yes. So is the joke lore at least Lily's gone to college for like 4+ years despite my age? Okay, so am I a child that has gone to college forever? That's interesting. The funny thing is, wait, where did I have... Oh, I didn't realize I clicked a child. I mean, I was in uni for a long time, so... Okay. You play loud music. Wait. No, I know. Hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking. Okay. And then you're wearing too much cologne and you don't like bad smells. But you don't like strong odors. You don't like strong odors either. You don't like talking. The word combo would make a killer pun. I'd be like struggling to talk down to kids. I don't mind like the child prodigy trope. I think that's fine. So I need you to be away from the stinky character, but... Ah, wait, okay. Hold on. I know. Oh. No, because you guys... Oh, but that works. Okay. Ugh. I'm like so close to having it. Wait. You're sensitive to the cold, so you can't be over here. And this does need to be off then. My Creole ID, no! I have a real ID, I promise. So, alright. You need your bag, you're warm, and you forgot to shower. You're warm and you want to sleep. Oh, I didn't realize. This isn't a good spot for you anyway. Okay. Wouldn't this be fine? No. Which of you is... Oh. Ugh. My real ID says a real ID, I promise. Technically, my real ID does say real ID on it because of that new, like, law, right? That new... Is it a law? Or you know, the new, the thing! The thing where you have, like, some IDs don't count for, like, government IDs anymore. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. English is not hard? I think it's hard, but... Jin, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, Hanami, hope you're doing well. Standard legislation, regulations. Ugh. Ugh. It feels like they just wanted to make everybody, like, pay more money, but... Okay. So the problem here is you hate talking. What about... But you can't... Couldn't you go over here? I know, but theoretically... Theoretically, could you go over there? And then... You're the issue right now. Because you want to read. And God forbid you have headphones or something. You don't like strong odors, but either way, there's a strong odor here. Well, a person with a strong odor, not... It's kind of mean to call someone a strong odor, but you know. Oh, you want to sleep, so you can't... Wait. What if I... Oh, no, because you are warm. Heck. Everybody's happy except for you. You want to sleep, but you can't because everybody's talking. Confuses you how much people don't use headphones? I agree. People don't use headphones and then, like... I think people either listen to music without headphones, which is annoying, or they get annoyed that it's, like, too loud or distracting, but they aren't doing anything to prevent themselves from being distracted. Like, if you wear headphones, you don't have to be distracted. I don't know. English is painful. Getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Has forced you to remember the differences between words selecting, choosing, and targeting. Alright, that's annoying. Because depending on the scenario, those can be interchangeable, right? But I get that in that case, they're not. Very annoying. Okay. Oh, good. Noted. Oh god, noted. Yeah, alright. It's just you now. Hold on. Nope, because you need to be standing in the cold. And you want to sleep anyway, so that wouldn't help. That's true. You don't know that you can blame English for game jargon. Fair enough. Simple maddening? I don't know if it's that simple, but... I guess the pronunciation is the part that's not simple. Sorry, I'm leaning my head on my chair, but I just realized it's like cutting half of my head off on the screen, so... So if I were to... That doesn't help. Actually, maybe it does. Wait. No, it doesn't, because you guys are still hot, so you... English just sucks. It's rough. I really thought I was onto something. But I'm not. Multiple times. Multiple times I've thought I figured it out. Hold on, if I turn this on... No, it's the same amount of seats. So... Oh my god. This one's warm. English is a nightmare, and you're so lucky to have it as your main. As your main? Like it's a fighting game character. Yeah. I'm with you though. I think English would be too hard for me to learn, if I wasn't a native speaker. But Spanish sucks too sometimes, fair enough. In general, it's fun that things can mean various things at the same time. That's true, yeah. You thought I would like that? I did. I will admit that I did. Wait, hold on. Wait. I have an idea. Okay, move you over here. Move you over here. Okay, and then swap you and you and you. Nope, because you guys are talking. But if I were to swap you over there, no, but then you can't read. Okay, but no, but you hate talking. And you don't like music. And you're too warm. And you don't like strong odors. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And you want to read. Wait. Can you just go over here? No, you can't. Dangerous smell. Dangerous marine smell. Can you just... What about over here? Nope. I forgot that person has to be alone. Can you... Nope, you're too also hot. Wait. Hold on. Nope. None of these kids are talking. They just are sitting next to each other quietly, which is nice. Well, quietly, except for one of them's playing music. So I get that's not quiet, but you know. But this guy just hates talking. He doesn't hate music. So I could actually swap... Wait. Wait, I almost maybe have done it. Nope. You hate loud music. You hate talking. Stinky, haha, stinky. Oh my god. I keep thinking I'm getting it, and I'm not. You're impressed by my dual chat layout? Oh, really? Okay. And you wish to know the black magic, I guess, to set it up? Yeah, we can absolutely talk about that. Yes, completely. The trick was finding a chat overlay that had both Twitch and YouTube CSS. But yes, it's not too difficult to explain. I can absolutely explain that to you. Okay. You don't like bad smells. You don't like loud music. And you forgot to shower. Go over there. You don't like bad smells. But you're wearing too much cologne. How much does your cologne permeate? Okay, wait. No, but you can't be near them because they're talking. I hate this. We can't arrange them. Okay. Because couldn't... Wait. You could be there. You can't be here. You can be here, but you can't be here because they don't like talk. Wait. No, and I can't swap them because they're talking and it'll wake up these guys. This one who's sleeping. But... Swap this. No, can't, because you're playing music. Wait. And then swap you and you and you. Nope. Never mind, can't do that. Okay, but you don't like the talking. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. We're in both platforms. Yes, the YouTube chat is on the top and the Twitch chat is on the bottom of my overlay. Yes. Getting famous. No, but trying to expand. You want the bad smell excuse to sometimes be crippling depression, sorry. Yeah, not forgot to shower, just... Sorry, too sad. Okay, you want to sleep and you can't because of this. Okay. Because you want to be with someone and you're sensitive to cold and you play loud music. What about over here? Okay, but you don't like talking and you need to be with your bag. Okay. How loud is this music? Okay. What about... No, that won't work. Is there anybody who... Yep, there is. Okay. I can't imagine just being like, I hate talking. But that's just me, I guess. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. And you're warm. Oh, you're hot also. And you want to sleep and you're hot and you want to be alone. So you're the only one who's upset. Nothing. You really didn't miss anything. Because I'm still stuck on the same puzzle. I'm still stuck with these same people. I'm getting there, but this guy's unhappy because he hates joy. He hates hearing people talk. Can I put them over here? No, because these guys... you can't stand it. Could I put... God. Maybe hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hanami. Hi. Playing a little puzzle game. I'm really struggling. Now that you see the hub, it says Rain World below. Does it? It does. You're right. Thank you. Yep. I forgot to change that. Thank you very much. Sorry, no, don't worry about it. Nope. My bad. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's kind of centered-ish. Sort of. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Okay. You want to be with someone and you're sensitive to the cold. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle and you don't like strong odors. Wait! No! You're playing music, so you woke up everybody who was asleep. I almost got it. Hate when OBS does that. This was just... Oh, when it just moves stuff randomly? Yeah. It was almost something. I almost had it. My god. Ugh. Hold on. No, that doesn't work. I'm trying to figure out who can stand to sit next to each other. Okay. You're hot and you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You forgot to shower and you hate loud music. You two can sit next to each other. You play loud music, you want to be with someone, and you are sensitive to the cold. You want to read and you're sensitive to the cold. You're hot and you want to sleep. See, this is the problem, though, is now there's not enough room for all the people who are warm. So this doesn't work. It almost works, but it doesn't. I see, okay. Is there an option to chuck them into storage? Chuck the people into storage? Man, I wish. No. Like, you're annoying me, just sit over there. God. That'd be helpful. This doesn't work. Okay. I feel like this is the only way I can have this set up, really. Okay. Okay. No, but you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Okay. You're sensitive to the cold, you play loud music, you want to be with someone. You hate loud music. Can you guys... Can you two hang out? Alright. And then... But then I think you don't like bad smells, and then this person smells bad. Are you okay with smells? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. I think maybe... Maybe... I know. I know. No, wait. You? Over there? Wait. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Okay. Everybody's happy. That was ridiculous. I'm glad there's not like a timer on this screen to tell you how long each individual puzzle took you. Because that one had to have taken like 15-20 minutes. That was insane. Thank you. I don't think you can say good job about that though. That was, I think, not the world's best job, but thank you. Well, you didn't say the world's best. You just said good, but... Alright, we got a surfboard. We got... Oh my god. What are you guys... What do we have in here? What are we... Okay, there we go. I've got all the luggage in. Better than you could do. This is insane. Alright, what do we got? We've got children here. You want to be with your parent? And you're both warm. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle and you're warm? Easy enough. You want to talk to someone? You hate loud music. Great. The only other person who wants to talk is this. So... This is gonna be annoying. Because we're gonna have to move people. I know. Oh. Okay, wait. That doesn't work! Alright, hold on. Hold on, just get off the bus. Just get off the bus. Just leave. Okay. There you go. You're getting dizzy. Oh my god, because You want to talk to someone? You're sensitive to the cold. You can't stand loud music. Well then what's the... Oh, I see. So you don't have to be facing that way. You're cold. Okay. Go over there, go over there. Alright, okay. Alright, crash out green. No, I'm not crashing out. Okay, you just sit in that direction. You want to be with your parent. Oh, wait. I see. You've got 2 kids. That's the problem. You're getting dizzy. Okay. Sorry, one of your children gets motion sick and the other one doesn't. Okay. You're sensitive to the cold. You want to read. Go over here, please. You want to read... Wait. Oh, you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle and you don't like strong odors. you want to read, and you're sensitive to the cold. You play loud music, you want to be with someone, you're sensitive to cold. Oh boy. You want to be with another kid, you're wearing too much cologne. You're wearing too much cologne and you don't like bad smells. Nope. Alright. You play loud music, you want to be with someone, you're sensitive to cold. You hate loud music. Great. Are you okay with smells? No! 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 It's just, that's what you say before you, like, light a candle. It's it when you have a guest and you light a candle, it's fine. Oh, I can assign you as editors. Really? Okay. Hold on half a second. I'm going on the waiting screen just so it that's so loud. At least on my end, that's really loud. Just so it makes better noises. Hold on. Wait, nope, that's not the right button. Do I know how to do that? Maybe. I don't do that right now. Because I can't figure out how to do it. Yeah, you know what? For now, that's fine. We will look at that next time, I think. Nope, that's the wrong button. This one. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to know right now, but is it hubris? No, it's not hubris. I just wanted to know about it. I was curious. Okay. You don't want to be in the cold. What about you guys? You want to yap? And you hate loud music. Okay. Here we go. So I need to find someone to... Oh. Never mind. It's not hubris. Want to be with your friends. You're hot and you forgot to shower. Okay, you're sensitive. Who can I put you with then? Theoretically, you two could go together. Okay. Oh no. Nope. 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 No. 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 None of this. Wait. Almost. Not read parenthetical statements. Hey. I read it in my head. Wait. Can I put you over here? No, I can't. Can I put you here? Yeah, and then... No. Okay. Okay. That one took me way less time. Okay, thank God. We did this level. Oh my goodness. Hello, New York. It all feels like a dream to me. You can't be dreaming. This is the city that never sleeps. I hope you're right. I usually am. Now let's go find that big apple. I'm starving. Yeah, you know, the literal big apple. The large apple. Completed! Oh my god. Really using any other part of me probably wouldn't work. Yep. Yeah, alright. Okay, we have the teacher. Want all students focus. Want all students quiet. What's in your drawer? Pencils. What's in here? Nothing. Bring. Okay. Cannot see well from far away. The city that never sleeps and the lily that always sleeps. That's true. Yeah. Copies other students, helps others. Does not like being copied, does not like being helped, does not like being helped. Wants to chat. Cannot see well. You're on a roll, that's valid. We can't have you chat though. You guys are chatty. Easily distracted and has a crush on Breeze. Okay, you don't like being helped, you can go over here. Rashawn needs help. I know. Don't worry, we figured it out. Easily distracted. My love. So you need to be like very far away. Okay. You don't like being copied, you don't like being helped. Just sit away. Oh. Away from Wang. Does not like being helped. Sit away from Wang. Copies other students. Away. Okay. 2 more students are joining our workshop today. Hi everyone. Nice to meet you all. My method is simple but effective. You'll split into groups of 3 and produce a short film together. Make the best short and you'll get to present it at a prestigious film festival. Let's see what you can do. I like when it lulls you into a false sense of security by making the first one very easy. Okay. Let's continue. Wants to chat, easily distracted, has a crush on Theo. I want to do all the ones that are like in the front first. Oh god. Cannot see well from far away. Copies other students. Easily distracted and has a crush on David. Okay. So you need to see. Easily distracted has a crush on Coda. Helps others. Oh my god. You guys are... Everyone's crushing on everyone here. Usually distracted has a crush on Rashawn. Alright. Breeze over there. Okay. Okay. You'd be worse than me by a lot. Ugh. Imagine one of those chatty ones wants to tell someone about Warhammer 40k lore in its entirety. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. I've thankfully avoided all of it, but... Okay. So you need to be, like, really far... Hold on. All the ones that have a crush should be, like, in the corners. Oh. Okay, yes, hold on. And then where's Wang? Wang helps others. You have a crush on Nat. So we can put Nat over there. You have a crush on Hiroshi. You don't like being helped. Over there. Where's Breeze? I think that's too close. Darn it. Stop. Go away. Stop it. Go over there. The down bad corners. Yes. If you have a crush on someone, go sit in the corner. Go sit up against a wall. It's easier. But I think I'm gonna have to put... Can I have you here, and you here, and you here? No! Wait. What about... No. How's Crush sits in the corner as a protagonist? Ugh. Can you be... Nope. Okay, honestly, Nat can... No. Nat can be there. Oh, but then William's distracted. 'Cause you're sitting too close to Nat! What if I swap these two? No, because now 2 people who talk are next to each other. What about this? Oh, God. Oh, you can't see well from far away. So that doesn't work. And Nat doesn't want help. And you're too close. And you're still sitting next to the person who helps. And you don't want help either. And you... Oh my god. Okay, and then you have a... So that didn't help anyway. Alright, okay. Hold on. You see the teacher's an egg cup? Yeah. Teacher is an egg cup. Can you two switch? No. Okay. Nope, this doesn't work. What if I put you here and then you over there? Nope. Stupid love. Teacher, can you really not stand it if one student is distracted? Just one? Who is it that needs help? Roshan. Oh my god. No. What about this? Nope. Oh, shoot. No child left behind. No! One child left behind. Just, it's fine. We can leave one. Can I put these two in the back? It might be the most helpful if I shove Wang and Roshan in the back. And then you have a crush on Breeze. Go over there. And then you don't like being helped, you don't like being copied. Oh my god. Can I swap this? And then you are too close. And you don't like being helped, so you're upset, and you are easily distracted. Send him to horny jail. Yeah, for real. Oh. I'm so close, but not quite there yet. Okay, okay, okay. What if you arrange them all where they're upset and unblock a new game mode? Yeah, it's hell mode where you just have to put everybody in the worst spot possible. A spot that they absolutely hate. I heard y'all are looking for a third musketeer. I'm Drew. Actually, we're looking for someone to join us for the group project. I'm in the same boat. Let's hitch our wagons together. Aren't you in another group already? They gave me the boot for using too many metaphors. In that case, welcome aboard. Okay. Meet Drew. View any scene with Drew. Alright. Drew doesn't like being helped. Theo can't see the board from far away. Copies other students. Easily distracted. Has a crush on David. Who else can't see Will from far away? Breeze. But needs help. David needs help. Okay, Wang helps others. David needs help, but wants to chat. William copies other students and is easily distracted because he's got a crush on Nat. Horny jail corner. Roshan needs help and wants to chat. Go over there. Hiroshi does not like being helped, so go over there. Drew also doesn't want to be helped. Nat doesn't like being copied and helps others. I didn't realize. And Coda also helps others. Someone had a crush on Coda, though. I thought... Oh, no, okay, it's just William having a crush on Nat. So then... There we go. That was way smoother than thought. That's fine, we can leave one child behind, preferably a Pompeian during Mount Vesuvius eruption. Oh my god. Yes. We can leave one child behind. That's fine. That was a good one. Okay, who has to be in the front? Theo. Theo? Might be Theo. Nat's standards have gone down. Nat is now just thinking this doesn't want to be copied. Okay. Huh. Roshan needs help, doesn't like being copied, and wants to chat. You're kind of... They're probably fine. Volcanoes build character. I saw a Binging with Babish video about him making actual lava chicken from Minecraft, the Minecraft movie. Shockingly went better than expected. Helps others, wants to chat. Oh, Breeze needs help and can't see well from far away. Nat doesn't like being copied, so just stay away from everybody who will copy you. Wang also helps others. Roshan needs help, doesn't like being copied, and will chat. So I think go over here, and Wang there. David needs help, doesn't like being copied. Ooh. No, this won't work. This won't work. Wants to chat, needs help, okay. I think it'll be better if you're there. And you're maybe there. Okay, and then... like this. Oh, no. Oh. I need you guys to not be yapping so much. Wanted to do a video of a guy making steak with lava. Wasn't good. They built a Faraday cage at first and cooked the chicken in that, and it turned out very good. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. But then when they tried to just pour lava over the chicken, it wasn't good. So I think if you cook it in something, it might be fine. But if you just have it on its own, then no. What if I... Hold on. Oh. Wrap it in foil and throw it into a fire. True, it'll work itself out. I think because sulfur is unbearable. Unburnable, maybe, was what that was supposed to be before, and then, like, autocorrect? Possibly? Or was it unbearable? I mean, you can wrap a lot of things in foil and just pop them in the oven, and they turn out great. You'd be surprised by the amount of things you can pop in foil and then bake. Genuinely unbearable, because it's so salty and stinky. Oh, okay. Oh, sulfur, yes. Have I seen the Chainsaw Man movie? I haven't. Truly peak, absolute peak. Is it really good? Okay, I did see the anime. I watched the anime, but I haven't seen the movie. Maybe I will look into it. Okay, this child. Okay, and then you want to chat. So you need help from Wang no matter what. Why don't I swap these two? And then you go over there, and then you go... Nope. You go over here. You go over here. You go over here? No. Here? No. Swap? No. Not quite. Not quite. So you... The problem is you needing help. I mean, it's not a problem that you need help, but... Honestly, maybe having it like this would be good. What's wrong here? Okay. You need help and you don't like being copied. It does kind of feel like it has to be like this. But then that doesn't really work. No. No. Hi YouTube chat, love you. Oh, okay. Stop being so yappy. Okay, what's the problem here? Oh, these two are chatting. It's because you both are chatters. Alright, you help others and you need help. What if I swap these two? That doesn't work because you're chatting also. But then if I just swap these two... Okay, alright. There we go. There we are. Ooh, okay, alright. That wasn't as bad. Yay! Alright. These co-working spaces are so efficient. Yes, let's maximize efficiency by getting a table near the water cooler. Oh, that would be me. Better yet, let's just move it closer to us and hope no one notices. Don't do that. Plant. Oh. I do literally have to move it. Computer. Alright, I do not like to work. Okay. Go sit over here. Huh? Pretty deadly. It also carries cyanide. What did I miss? What were you talking about that I missed? What is deadly? I certainly missed something. I'm not sure what though. When the banter is game nudge. Your thing would definitely be sitting next to the air conditioner or the window. Yeah, I would also like to sit next to the window. You want to be able to focus on work. You don't like cologne. You want to be alone. You want to be next to a plant. Mood. You are the assistant regional manager. Okay. And? You want to meet with Lucia. You do not like bad smells. You do not like to work. You forgot to shower. Regional manager. I want to be next to a board. This is odd. Okay. Here. here, and then you're the assistant, right? Where? You're the assistant, so you go next to them, I guess? And you want to be next to a water cooler? We'll put that there, I guess? You're eating too much cologne, you need a computer. You want to meet with Teo, and you want to be next to a vending machine. Where are you? Over here. You want to be with Lucia, you don't like bad smells, that's fine. You want to be with Amelia? Oh, you're eating too much cologne. Does this count? It doesn't. Alright, you go over here then. You want to be alone. You want to be next to a plant. Well, I can't have you be... Well, does the plant... No. I can't have that happen right now. Unless... Does that count as not working? Oh, the boss is watching you. I see. Oh, lava! I see. You're talking about lava. You wanted to jab about cyanide. I see. One of your very first works for toxicology was about cyanide. I see. For how plants work and they scare me. Oh my god. We can put the plant here. Okay, because you guys don't want to work. And you do want to work. You want to be able to focus on work and you don't like the smell of cologne. There you go. You can focus on work if you're sitting with the regional manager. For sure. You'll feel stressed. Before you weren't that much of a nerd. Oh, but it's fine if there's something that you're passionate about. It's good, right? Okay. What do we have here? Regional manager, you don't like bad smells. Marty doesn't like to work, and you want to sleep. You want to be with Teo, you need a computer. There you go. You want to be with Natalia. Actually, wait. You're the only one who needs a computer, so perhaps... Oh, you need silence? You want to be able to focus? Okay. Like that, then. You don't like work, you want to sleep. Go over here. Regional manager does not like bad smells. You're Sage. You are the assistant. You want to be near the vending machine. That works. You do not like to work, and you do not want to be next to a board. Alright. You want to be with Sage, who is over there. Does this count? Okay. And then you need to be able to focus on work, and you need a computer. Who doesn't need one? You do. Does this count as being next to it? No. I guess none of these people really need a computer. But they want to be next to the vending machine. So... here's what we're gonna do. And then you... This doesn't work because you need the vending machine that close to you? Okay. Swap it again then. Okay. Boss is watching me. Go over there. The boss is watching you. Go over there. You can't sleep because people are talking and you need a PC. You want to be with Teo, who's over there, wants to be with Natalia. But this person needs a computer and they're wearing too much cologne. You want to be able to focus on work and you don't like the smell of cologne. There you go. There you go. Hey, how did my phone activate Siri again? What am I saying that's setting that off? Like, genuine question. That's what, the 5th time, I think, that I've done it while streaming? And again, never once have done it while not streaming. How? What are we doing? Alright, who's upset? You. Because you want to be with Thea. And you need a computer. Well, then just swap. Oh, but you can't sleep because... Why? Why can't you? Okay, it's fine now. Anyway. Toxicology is one of your favorite courses. It's like, this is among the two... Oh, this is the among two medalists. And it skins you alive in front of your loved ones. And you're like, oh, cool. While eating or something. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. A lot of things aren't that scary when not exposed to them. Okay, you want to be with your friends, you need a computer, you're bored. Oh, God. Okay. Just everybody's gonna have to move around a lot again. Alright, so you need a computer. You want to be with your friends, you need to be with a board. You want to be with your friends, you don't like the smell of cologne. Okay. You're wearing too much cologne, Mateo. Victoria's regional manager, needs a computer, wants to be alone. Alright. But you want to be near the water cooler. You need a computer. You don't want to be near a vending machine, and you don't like to work. Okay, can I move this? Well, it's... Swap what side they're on. And you're wearing too much cologne, and does anybody hate that? Who hates it? You hate it. But that means I think you can go here. No, you can't. Okay, alright, there we go. Not bad, not bad. First draft of our script is due tomorrow and we still don't have it. I've got it. In a world overrun by zombies. Veto, I want to make something chill. In a world overrun by chill zombies. Let's keep brainstorming. I like it. It's unexpected. Okay. Oh, another one of the food ones. Okay. Alright. Oh boy, alright. I want to eat a burger or chew loudly. Want to eat a burger? Eat a burger or boom? I ate a burger for dinner today. Yum yum. Want to eat a burger. Want to be next to my parent Adley. I want to eat fries. I want to eat fries. I cannot stand chewing noises. Burger. I do not want to eat / drink anything. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see. You want to be with Adley. You want to eat a burger. You want to eat a burger and you want to be with your parent, Adley. You want to eat a burger and you don't like chewing noises. Burger. You want to eat a burger and you chew loudly. Okay. You want to eat fries? You hate chewing noises. Go over here. Here you go. You want to eat fries? Go over here. You want to eat a burger? Here you go. You're sharing some burgers. Yum yum. You forgot to eat dinner! I am proud of you for cooking. I'm a little disappointed you forgot to eat dinner, but it's good that you know now and you're eating now. That's the most important thing. It's not like too late. I mean, it's late, but it's not like too late. It's reasonable enough, I think. Hey y'all, only today you can have 3 pies for the cost of 4. That's not a good deal. You want to know something about stress? Go to the bacteriology lab. We cannot smell, talk, or take anything for the risk of contamination. I mean, we only move, like, influenza samples, but only as tents. I have heard that, yeah. I never did science classes in uni, but I had heard... What a miscount! That's great. It's not a discount, it's a miscount. That's really funny, Zed. I had heard that from some of my, like, classmates who did science labs in uni, that you have to wear, like... For them, they had to wear, like, shoe covers and, like, hair nets and things. And, yeah, you can't drink anything. You have to use lockers. You have to give, like, make sure you don't have, like, your phone on you. And it was really strict, I guess. So, sounds stressful. Forget about it. You're full of baloney. Hey, yous ain't even tried it yet. Fine, I'll take 2. Okay, so we got pie. You're sad because you want to eat fries. There you go. You want to eat fries? You hate chewing noises. You want to drink coffee and you hate chewing noises. Okie dokie. There you go. You want to eat pie? You chew loudly. You want to eat pie? You want to be with your parent? You also want to eat pie. That's all the pies, though. Okay. You want a burger, you don't like chewing noises. Wait, what do you want? You want to eat fries. Oh, darn. Okay. If you want a burger, it kind of has to be over here. You want fries. You want to be with Emma. You don't want to be with a kid. You want to be with Rupert. You don't want to drink anything. You guys go. You want to eat a pie. There you go. You don't eat fries. You want to be with your parent. Myrrh. You want to drink coffee. The diner ones seem nice and easy. Use. Yeah, use. Your dinner's about to be chocolate cake and coffee. I have some chocolate cake, actually, to eat as well. That indeed feels like an excessively American thing to have, though. I had a burger and a salad, to be fair. I had a salad as well for dinner, and then I'm having a little bit of chocolate cake for dinner. For dessert. Sort of aggressively American, but I don't know. It's a Monday. Whatever. You want to eat pie, you chew loudly. You want to eat pie, you don't want to be next to a kid. You want to eat pie, you want to be with Rupert, you guys want pie. You want to eat pie also, and you don't like chewing noises. You want to be alone, you chew loudly, you want something to eat, drink. You should be over here. You're hungry, you want to eat pie. A kid frown. Where's my parent? Where is your parent? Your parent's over here? Okay. Oh god, okay. Want to be with my friends, don't want to drink coffee. Want to be with my friends, I want to drink coffee. Okay, and then I want to be with my friends, I want something to eat, drink. I do not want to eat anything. I can't stand chewing noises. I want to be alone. I want to drink coffee, and I want to read. Wait. Okay, hold on. This is how this has to go. Wait, no, you want to be alone. Then how does that work? You want to be by yourself? But you need something to eat / drink. Right? Oh no, you want coffee specifically. Oh, you don't care what you have. Okay, there we go, there we go. Wait. No, who's upset? You? Oh, because you want to eat / drink something. Then come here. Drink the coffee. Share this cup of coffee with your friends. America, mentioned. What the F is a kilometer? Yeah, for real. American food can be really tasty to a fault. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the exact issue that we have here. Is there any other way to be American? Yeah, you love guns a little too much. To the detriment of the safety of everyone around you. Thanks, but can we take it again? Why? It was perfect. I'm not so sure. I don't want to be the reason we lose. If you say so. Okay, everyone, back to your places. I think actually the aggressively American thing to do is to, like, be very pro-gun ownership, but refuse to practice any gun safety at all. I think that's, like, the best way to do it. Aggressively American, yes. Everybody's so sad at the diner. Alright, you want to be the friends, you want to eat pie, you want something to eat, you don't want something to eat. Okay, go over here. Here you go. You want to be alone and you want coffee. There you go. You want to be with Jack. You don't want to be with Arya and you want pie. Hold on, what do you want? You want coffee? You hate chewing noises. You also want coffee. Here you go. You guys share a coffee. Alright. You want pie. And you don't want to be with this kid. You scoundrel. Alright. Some of these kids hate each other. This kid wants to eat pie. Ollie wants to eat pie. Mia wants to eat pie. This is a problem. Guns and Pie How Texan. Can I put this one over here? And have you over there? A kid. You don't want to be with any children. Alright. Oh, I guess I can just put it there, yeah. And then you want to be with Jack. Who's upset? You? Because you want to eat pie. Right. But you don't want to be with Jack, who's over here and wants to eat pie. And doesn't want to be with Arya. But wants to be with Yosef. How do I make this work? Wait, there's enough coffees for you guys to just be... Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Okay. And you... Ah, wait. Heck. So, you want to eat pie, go over there. You want to eat pie, you want to eat pie, you need to be alone. You want to drink coffee. Can you? Nope. Hold on, wait. I can put this random adult over here with a coffee and put you over here. Okay. There we go. Ja-jan. Alright, the diner ones, I feel like, are way easier for me to understand. This girl's a meekly American. She only knows English, but she's self-conscious about it. There are a lot of people like that, to be fair. Did I just hit restart instead of next level? I did. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're boat time. Alright, boat. What can I click here in this area? That? Okay. Bushes? Lovely. A bunch of lovely butches. A Venezuelan diner is like an arepa with hard cheese and ham. Oh, dinner is like an arepa with hard cheese and ham or eggs or meat in good economy with papelon con limon. That is a sort of a lemonade. That sounds good. I didn't read that correctly, by the way. The con limon. The word before con limon. That sounds good to me, though. To me, that sounds delicious and balanced. So, I don't know. Alright. I want a party! Okay. You got your party hat on. You want to take photos? You get sunburned? Why does that matter that you get sun? What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, you have sunscreen. Okay. Don't like bad smells. Don't want to be splashed. Alright, let's put the sunscreen woman in here, and we'll put all the sunscreen children over here. You don't want to be next to Amos. Don't like bad smells. Want to be alone. Forgot to shower. Sunburned easily. And you hate each other. There we go. Want to take pictures of the view. Forgot to shower. AoE healer. And then we've got partiers also. Party? Do you guys want to have a party over here in this corner? Have fun with that. You get sunburned. You get dizzy at the back of the boat and you don't like bad smells. Okay. And you want to take photos and you want to relax. So you don't want to be near the... Oh, sorry. You guys hate each other for some reason. And you want to be alone. And you want to be away from that. And you smell. Can you go over here? Nope. Can you go here? Nope. Stinky. So... You're still too close to the stink? There you go. Less stink. Party, party, party. It's good, but as a health personnel, you must say that Venezuelan cuisine depends a lot on healthy carbs. That is good. It's the amounts that you eat it and it gets bad. That's fair. I mean, we have a lot of unhealthy carbs here, and the amount that we eat it in is bad. So, I mean, everyone can improve a little bit, I think. Okay, you have sunscreen to share. You probably should be somewhere towards the middle. You're gonna be with Ollie, and you have sunscreen to share. Oh, okay. Actually, maybe we can... You get dizzy at the back of the boat, you want to relax. You want to party, you don't want to be near Mateo. But... Okay. But Mateo also wants to party. You want to be with... Oh, hey, I put them perfectly. You get sunburned easily, you want to be with Tiani, and you want to party? Perfect. You want to be with Adley? Okay, hold on. Wait, why are you sad? Oh. Because you want to be, like, kind of in between? Like that? Okay. Okay. But you also want to be... Okay. Oh my god. You're getting sunburned. Oh my god. Wait. This isn't working. Alright, hold on. There we go. You also want to be with Adley and you want to take photos of the view. You don't want to be splashed and you forgot to shower, but you're stinky. Go over there. Oh, but you want to relax. Darn it. So you need to be with the sunburned... Okay, like that. You want to be with Tony. Easy enough. Okay. You want to take photos. You don't like bad smells. You don't want to be with Elijah. No problem. Go up front. Unhealthy kind of necessarily implies tasty. If something is unhealthy and not tasty, we don't call it food in the first place. I mean, tasty is subjective, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, tiramisu. Tiramisu is not healthy. I don't think that it's tasty because I hate coffee. But it's still food. But I guess objectively it's tasty, right? I guess, like, as an objective statement, I would have to agree it's probably tasty to other people. So, for some reason, you still don't understand. Your friends from nutriology say that we lack fluorine. So, do you not have fluorine, like, just in your diet? I mean, we don't really either. We have it in our water. Our water is enriched with, like, fluoride. Wait, is fluoride and fluorine the same thing? Or are those two different things? Maybe I'm wrong. Otherwise, it's pretty good, healthy most of the time. That's good. You love tiramisu? I wish I did. Maybe I've never had, like, a good tiramisu, but I just don't like coffee. You don't know? I don't know either. We have, like, lots of enriched foods. Enriched salt, enriched flour, things like that. Fluoride is mainly fluorine in some form. Okay. So similar, but not quite. It's a square rectangle situation. We got the sunscreen. You don't want to be next to tail. You don't want to be splashed. Okay, let's put you somewhere to start with. And Devon with your sunscreen over here. Partiers. You get sunburned easily and you want to party. You get sunburned easily and you want to party. Yippee, you forgot to shower and you want to party. Oh, you don't like bad smells and you want to party. You want to relax. Go up front. You don't like bad smells and you get sunburned. Ooh. How do I get you... Wait. I see this. Hold on. Wait. So is it you? Wait. Okay, there we go. Wait. But you wanted to party. But you can't party now because... Now you're getting sunburned. Party in the shower! Tiramisu ice cream is good. Could try that. But wouldn't tiramisu ice cream just be coffee ice cream? I don't want that. Party in the shower is kinky? No. Oh, no. Okay, forgot to shower, want to party. Don't like bad smells. Want to party. Want to take photos of the view. Get sunburned easily, want to party. Get sunburned easily, want to party. Get sunburned easily. And don't like bad smells. The not liking bad smells people cause me problems. Wait. Okay, so you... Wait. Like, no. Like this? No. Wait. I had a thought. Hold on. You don't like bad smells. You want to party. I was thinking if I put you... You're not a partier, that's the problem. Tastes closer to ladyfingers. Okay. Wait, what if I... Okay, no. This is gonna be a nightmare. Favorite food? I like French onion soup quite a lot. I've got other foods I like a lot too, but French onion soup is probably my favorite. Okay, hold on. Okay, alright, there we go. You want to relax, go over there. You don't like strong odors, that's fine. You don't like bad smells, you want to be with Nasli, go over there. You want to be alone. That's going to be a little bit tough. There you go. Sorted it. Haven't had that in so long, you forgot what it tastes like? French onion soup? It tastes like onions. It's mostly onion flavored. That was not meant to be snarky, by the way. It tastes like onions. It's mostly onions. So, it's beef and onions and it's got cheese in it. It's very good. Hey, aren't you that actor from the party in London? What a small world. Ah, you're mad at me. I deserve that. That day, my agent told me a younger actor got a part I really wanted. So when you said you wanted to be like me, I took it as a threat instead of a compliment. That was wrong. I see. The natural Brad, me showing no. I'm sorry. If there's ever anything I can do to make it up for you, give me your sunscreen. Anything? Oh my god, Nat. Want to be with my friends, want to relax. I have sunscreen, I don't want to be next to a child, of which there are so many children. Fluorine is one of those elements that really wants one extra electron to complete its outer shell. Fluoride is fluorine that got its extra electron and is now much less reactive. Okay, I see. Onions can taste really different too depending on how it's cooked. Alright, that's fair. That's really fair, yeah. They're usually caramelized first. They're cooked down quite a bit. Okay, so... Oh boy. So Harper's got sunscreen to share. Luca has sunscreen to share. Which of your friends burns? None of them somehow. You gotta be with your friends, you wanna relax. There you go. You get dizzy at the front and you wanna party. So you can be in the middle. You get sunburned easily and you wanna party. You wanna be next to another kid, you wanna party. You get dizzy at the back, and you want to party. You get sunburned easily, and you want to party. You want to be next to another kid, you want to party, you don't want to be near Albert. It's fine. There you go. Off you go, children. Fluoride sounds like an experience divorce. Ugh. Love lasagna! Arepa with tajadas? Some sort of fried sliced banana. Ooh. Interesting. Asado negro, some sweet and sour beef stew. Ooh, a lot of things in general you love to eat. That's fair. Eating is good. I love a lot of Japanese food, personally. Oh, the airport again. Okay. But I like French onion soup. I like lots of different pastas. I love pesto. Apple crisp also is up there. Carrot cake. Something that I would like to taste. I realized I've never had beef stew. I was talking with my two housemates and one of our friends yesterday, and they were all shocked that I have not had beef stew. That sounds great. Yeah, I would also like to try borscht. I've heard enough about borscht. I would like to try it. So, yeah, I've just never had beef stew. I don't know why. It's just never come up. So, I'm so nervous. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Planes are statistically the safest way to travel. That is true. I don't think it's helpful to tell people, though. Next question. I start to see your attack pattern. Had some apple crisp and blueberry crumble during early Thanksgiving. Blueberry crumble. I love fruit-based desserts. Cheesecake. Cheesecake's another thing I love. So I will say, I've had Japanese cream stew that I've put beef in, which in that case is kind of a beef stew, but like on a technicality. It's not what people would consider a beef stew, right? So, but no, fruit-based desserts I love. Fruit tarts, oh god. Anything with like creme anglaise or custard in it, I really like. Fan of banana bread, yes. Never met anyone that didn't like cheesecake. I know a lot of people who are like just neutral towards it, who like don't love it, but are okay with it. I love banana bread quite a lot. I haven't made it in a long time now that I think about it. I should. But I keep eating all of the bananas before I can make banana bread with them. I like to make banana bread with walnuts in it. Actually, I make... Sorry, why did that sound so, like, lame? Actually, I make banana bread muffins that have, like, a crumble top. Very good. Walnuts in them sometimes. Very good. Yum, yum, yum. I don't even know which flight I'm supposed to be on. I can help. Let me see your ticket. Wait a second. This is a pilot's ID. I know. That's why I'm so nervous. No idea, Josama. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. This is funny. This charger's here. So this is a new thing we have to worry about. These guys want to, like, charge their phones. You gonna be alone? Okay. Oh, banana bread is so good. You're neutral on cheesecake. You've eaten it, like, twice? You've had it twice? Have you had just plain cheesecake? Or have you had it, like, with something on it? Or flavor? There's chocolate cheesecake, for example, which I love. Flight number is op 65. I want to watch a movie on someone else's phone. Right, we brought that up before. Flight number is CD, blah, blah, you gotta be alone. Flight number is where you watch movies. Here you go. You guys hang out. Your flight number is this one. You have a VIP pass. You don't like strong odors. Your flight number is this one. You want to be with your parent. That makes sense. Cheesecake with maple syrup? I want that. I want that now. Why would you say that to me? We bought our desserts for Thanksgiving yesterday because we did all of our shopping. We have an apple pie with like a crumble top, and we've got a chocolate cream pie since one of my housemates like does not like fruit and would not like it. I might make my chocolate chip cookie recipe as well, but I'm not sure if I'll have the energy with the rest of the food. What does maple syrup taste like? How would you explain maple syrup to someone? It's sweet. Sweet, but like a honey type sweet. Silly Canadian girl. Depends on if it's real or fake. Yeah, you've never seen it in your life. No, I understand that you're being serious. I just don't know how I would describe that flavor. A little smoky. Very, very small amount. Yeah, I suppose so. It's sweet, but like in the way that honey is sweet, not in the way, or agave, not in the way that plain sugar is sweet. I don't know if that's helpful at all. VIP pass, you're wearing too much cologne. You want to be first in line, you don't like strong odors. You'll be next to another kid. You have a VIP, oh. You have VIP pass, This is gonna be kind of hard. Does it not count as being next to each other? It doesn't. Hold on. Oh, wait. Wait. Atlas shrugged. Molasses, but not as harsh. That's fair. Kind of like toffee, but nutty. You don't want to fall asleep. Sit next to this guy with the movies, then. Who else had a VIP pass? Someone else had one. You want to be first in line? Oh, you have a VIP pass. And you want to be next to another kid. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to change some of these. I am a VIP! Alright, you were mad about that. But... to know about herbal. Warm is correct, yeah. Herbal, not sure. Like a candy-coated hunk of wood. True. Okay, you want to be the first in line. You want to be the first in line. Wasn't there another person who wanted to be the first in line? Wasn't that the problem? Hold on. I know. I know you're a VIP. Leave me alone. So maybe there wasn't. You don't like the smell of cologne. You have the VIP pass. Come here. You can't breathe. Go over there. Go over there. You can't breathe. This is kind of tough. Wait, swap these two. No. Swap these two. Wait. No, sorry. Put you here, you here. Okay, and then you want to be next to another kid. You gotta be with your parent. Okay, hold on. How do I get all these kids to be next to each other? You've never had toffee or molasses. Oh. Yeah, how is dark maple syrup? I also don't know. Is it condensed? Yeah, is it like a reduced maple syrup? Best kind of cultural exchange is sweets. Agreed. Yeah, candy. Candy exchange. How do I put this? So there's... There's 3 VIPs, one, but then there's a child who needs to be with their parent. Unless, and I don't think this is the case. No, okay. Oh god. This child. Cultural candy exchange is the most wholesome thing you ever heard. Stronger would be a way to describe it. Like darker honeys. Interesting. How do I put this child next to another child? If these guys want to be first in line. This is a stream where we start the silly conversation, cultural exchange. Yeah, I like it. Everybody's upset. Everyone is upset. Everybody is upset. Wait. This almost works. Oh, I didn't realize, actually, only 2 of the kids want to be with each other. But... how do I... swap? Okay. Alright, I didn't realize that the front of the line is this way. It's not a snake. It doesn't snake the way I thought it would. It's the top is always the first one. Which is odd to me. Is agave syrup close to maple syrup? No, I feel like agave is closer to honey. Okay, this is your flight. You want to be the first in line. Go ahead. This is your flight. You want some space in front of you. Okay. Interesting. This is your flight. You have a VIP pass. You play loud music. That's annoying. You want some space in front of you also, and you play loud music. You have a VIP pass. You want to sit near the boarding gate. You want to sit near the boarding gate. You want to be alone. You want to charge your phone. You forgot to shower. You do not like bad smells. You want to sleep. You forgot to shower. Why can't you sleep? Oh, because they're watching movies. Yeah. Homemade chili is done. Ooh, you don't know what you're gonna put it on. Chili dog. You know that. As a fact, you really like honey? There's like Congress where they bring honey of different bees and different flowers. Interesting. Okay. Okay, oh boy. Hold on. You want to watch movies, you need to charge your phone. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. This is your flight, you have a VIP pass. This is your flight and you're wearing too much cologne. You're wearing too much cologne. This is your flight. You're in VIP, you want to be first in line. Wait. Sorry, that was wrong. This is your flight, and you don't like the smell of cologne. Okay. Let's see. Chili dog it is? That's just my favorite. Chili dog is actually like Sonic, like the dog with meat. It's a sausage. It's a sausage with chili on it, and chili is like ground meat and beans and... well, actually, I guess whether it has beans in it or not is up for debate, right? But in my opinion, it does. But like spices and such. Okay, you're wearing too much cologne. You want to be by yourself. You want to sit near the gate. You want to sit near the gate. You forgot to shower. You want to charge your phone. You don't want to fall asleep. Okay. You want to sleep and you forgot to shower. Can't sleep because they're watching stuff. What about this? No, it still doesn't work. Whoa. I need to doom scroll, it said. Oh, I see, because you need to charge your phone. Wait. You want to watch movies. You don't want to sleep. And you want to watch a movie on someone else's phone. And you watch movies on your phone. So then, who's upset? You want to sleep and you can't. Honey Dog? Okay, so Honey doesn't go on everything. I think we need to have that discussion. Honey can go on a lot of things. That's not one of them. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's everybody in the airport. Could work with Hot Honey. Maple sausage is nice. I feel... I can't speak on that because I actually don't like sweet sausages, but you want space in front of you, you don't want to hear anyone else's phone, you don't like bad smells, you want to be with Flynn. Flynn wants to be first, let's swap. This is your flight, you forgot to shower. Go over here. This is your flight, you want space in front of you. This is your flight, you want space in front of you also. You want to watch movies on your phone. Where's your parent? Over here? Okay. This is your flight. You forgot to shower. Stinky. We'll sort that out momentarily. Is there any VIPs for this one? There's not. So you actually go over here. Wait. You want space in front of you. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. Okay. Alright. You forgot to shower, you don't want to hear someone else's phone. Wait, does anyone need to charge their phone? No. So... you do? Be the reason Gordon Ramsay has a bad day. Hasn't the poor man seen enough? Don't you think we can let him go a little bit? I feel like we can leave him alone. Okay, you want to charge your phone. You want to sleep, and you don't like the smell of cologne. Oh, there's too many people here that are being noisy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. You don't want to fall asleep. You don't like the smell of cologne. You watch movies. You don't want others to see your phone. You don't want to hear anybody else's phone. It's gonna be a bit hard to manage. You don't want others to see your phone. Jesus will see your honey dog, and I will tell Gabriel to bring the trumpets. Oh my god. He hit it so hard, justifiably chewing people out. Yeah, for real. I agree with that, yeah. To be fair, you've been known to make some kitchen atrocities for laughs. I mean, I've certainly... Jesus is welcome to watch. I've made some bad food. Not always on purpose, but... Okay, so... Hold on. Do you guys need to be close to the gate, or can I put you somewhere else? Putting you somewhere else would be easier. Smelly. Can't breathe. Don't want to hear someone else's phone. Forgot to shower. Can't breathe. Can't sleep. Need to be with your parent. So loud. Where's your parent? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, can you sleep over here or you can't? Everyone's unhappy. Wait, no. Reminds you of the icing situation many a stream ago? Oh my god. Yeah. Man, that was so long ago now, yeah. Hold on, what if I swap you and... You want to watch movies on someone else's phone? Okay. I know you can't sleep. I know. Where's your parent? Okay, you want to watch a movie on someone else's phone? Who hates scents? You do. Okay, and then... No, I can't put you there because... You'll wake everybody up. Wait, waking them up is not the problem? The cologne is the problem? Then... You don't like the smell of cologne. Huh. The Soul Creative Chocolate Watermelon? Huh? What? Okay, you don't like the smell of cologne. You don't like strong odors. You want to watch a movie on someone else's phone. You don't like the smell of cologne either. Should I put the cologne person in the corner? This might be easier. Nope, but then you're falling asleep. But... If I... Nope. No. Because you don't like strong odors. And you're sitting in between two smelly people. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Soul created for a reason? Yeah, because everyone else hates it so much. Challenging. Okay. Why are you guys mad? You have a VIP pass, you don't like strong odors. You don't want to be next to a kid, you have a VIP pass. This is your flight. This is your flight, you're wearing too much cologne. This is your flight, you don't like bad smells, you don't want to hear somebody else's phone. This is your flight, you don't like the smell of cologne. I know. This is your flight, you don't like bad smells. Okay. Ah. This is your flight. You want to be with your parent? That's valid. Who else's flight is this? You. Alright. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. Stinky. No one was brave enough to try it. By the look on your face, I gather you expect me to tell you the secret of chocolating a watermelon. But that cannot happen. Must not happen. Oh my god. You shouldn't have to be brave enough to eat normally. Well, it depends, right? Talking to Polly feels like being a caveman and watching the guy who eats weird things to see which ones are poisonous, right? Like whoever ate shellfish for the first time. Right, you want to be near the boarding gate and you want to sleep. Go sit next to the other sleeping person. And you want to charge your phone. You have to charge your phone. You want to watch a movie. And you forgot to shower. Okay. Alright. These guys are going to be a bit of a pain. So you don't like bad smells. You don't want to hear somebody else's phone. And you're mad about both of those things right now. What about... Nope. Stinky, stinky. So loud. Loud, stinky. Like this, maybe? And then... Too much cologne and smelly... Have to agree! Okay, well... Wait, could I maybe put cologne person over here? Maybe not. Nope. Chili dog with Kewpie. Yum. That sounds really good. One of honey roasted peaches. One must be brave to venture to the to venture the abyss of depths of inhumane eatery. Inhumane? Honey roasted peaches are not inhumane. You thought that Polly was the most normal of us? No. No, I don't think so. I think you've been fooled. You want to be the first in line. You don't like the smell of cologne. Oh my god. This is very irritating. Honestly, if I could have you over here, this almost works. Okay, wait. Wait, you want to be first in line? Darn it. No! So close. Stinky? You don't like bad smells? Okay, this should work then. What? You can smell the cologne from there? Darn it. Darn it. So close. Then... Can I swap these two? Okay, alright. This side's now good. Okay. Now it's just you three. which is gonna be kind of annoying. I want to be with my friends. I want to watch movies on my phone. I want to watch movies on someone else's phone. I want to watch movies on someone else's phone. Your friends are... Oh my god. Move up here. I know you can't sleep. It's fine. Wait. I need to... Okay. And then you can't sleep because why? Because of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you don't want others to see your phone. Swap then. Or go down here, or... Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. You guys don't actually have to be down there. Someone who charges their phone can be down there. You can be there. And then... No, it doesn't. It still doesn't work. Oh wait, okay. Alright, like that. Like that. Fruit and chocolate is delicious? It depends! It depends. Honey orange glazed salmon a try. That sounds good, honestly. Fruit and chocolate sometimes is good. Honey katsu? I've made katsu. I've made like pork katsu and chicken katsu with honey panko, and that's good. But I've never put honey on katsu. However, honestly, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Okay, you want to be first in line. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. You don't want to hear someone else's phone. You don't like strong odors. You want to be with your friends. You want to watch movies. Okay. Where are your friends? I'm bringing them to you. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. You don't like strong odors. You want space in front of you. You want to be first in line. You don't want to hear somebody else's phone. You watch movies on your phone. You forgo to shower. Okay. Okay. Maybe you guys go over here, actually. Oh, you have a VIP pass, though. That's fine, because you don't like strong odors anyway. Ah, you also have a VIP pass. Darn it! Okay. Fine. You need space? Yeah, you're right, you do. I know. Hold on. First in line? First in line? Okay. I know. First in line, don't hear anyone else's phone. You have a VIP pass. You don't like strong odors, you don't want to hear anybody else's phone. Why? You want space in front of you. Why are you upset? Oh, because there's space in front of you. You're just upset that there's space in front of you. Oh. Actually, this might be easy. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's katsu? It's, katsu is Japanese cutlet of meat, so either pork or chicken, that is breaded and fried. With, like, breadcrumbs. I can't believe we won! The teacher even cried. Your script was so moving, Drew. You too brought it to life with your acting. And the piece de resistance? The cameo by Nat's famous friend Luca. Barcelona Film Fair, here we come. Oh my goodness. These have gotten so much harder. Wow, a tour of New York! Okay, first dates, unlock New York special level. Wow, yay, okay. I want... Gengar found a clapper toy? Oh god, those are fun. I feel like it's too late to do this one now. It's a little bit late at night now. Even though I kind of want... Wow, clown to communication here. Once someone wears a cap, someone makes me laugh. These are cute, though. I don't know. I could maybe do it. Let me give it a try. Want someone who dresses elegantly. Want someone who can cook and an intellectual. Is someone who can cook like a chef? And an intellectual, someone with glasses? Okay. So you want someone who dresses elegantly. I would say this. Someone who can cook and someone with a mustache. Yes. You want an intellectual and someone who wears a cap. That's you. Someone who makes you laugh, that's a clown. Not always on their phone. Just a clown, again. You want someone who dresses elegantly and you don't want an intellectual. Here we go. I didn't even look what you wanted. Okay. You're on your phone, someone who makes you laugh. Someone who makes you laugh. Ta-da. And then you two just have to be together. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if I can get through the secret level with relative haste. Someone who makes you laugh and someone with a mustache. So, clown, mustache. Intellectual and someone who wears a cap. You? Yep. Someone that makes you laugh. Someone who dresses elegantly. Possibly. Dolly has nothing. Interesting. Okay, that might not be correct, but we'll see. Wait. You want an intellectual and someone with a mustache? That's probably this. You do not want an intellectual. Someone that makes you laugh and an intellectual. Ooh, see. Okay. Alright. Oh. No, you're right. Okay, and then you two probably go together. Okay. Next. Someone with a mustache do not want someone who wears a cap. Okay, this is a mustache. And you also have a mustache. Who else? A mustache and not dressing elegantly. Do not want someone in a band and someone that makes you laugh. Ooh, okay, hold on. We can do this. Someone in a band, someone with a mustache. These two go together. So you... Someone with a mustache who's not always on their phone. It might be this? Might not be. Someone that makes you laugh, not always on their phone. Someone in a band. You want an intellectual? What other intellectuals are there? Someone in a band, no mustache. Someone with a mustache, not always on their phone. Someone who wears a cap. Someone with a mustache. Oh, do not want an intellectual. Alright, so we messed up somewhere. And then you do not want someone who dresses elegantly and somebody with a mustache. So... Is it maybe you two? No. It's not. So you want someone with a mustache who does not dress elegantly. And you just want someone with a mustache? Not funny enough. Ugh. You don't want an intellectual, but you do want somebody with a mustache. Why can you picture them with a Pringles man mustache? Yeah. Someone who wears a cap. How many of them are caps, too? There's this one. And there's this one. Okay. Where have I gone wrong? Okay, let me grab every mustached man. Or person. Okay. So it can't be you. Could be you. Not in a band and someone that makes you laugh. So I feel like you two have to be together unless it's this clown. But it can't be. Because these two have to be together. So those ones have to be together. This one, someone with a mustache not always on their phone. Someone with a mustache who doesn't wear a cap. So yeah, these two don't go together. And then someone with a mustache, not an intellectual. Someone who wears a cap. Not an intellectual. No. Then... Okay. You want someone with a mustache. Someone with a cap. But you don't want an intellectual. How am I getting so lost here? This seems like it should be easy. Wait. Who wants somebody with a cap? Wasn't that a requirement? Someone who wears a cap, and you want someone with a mustache. You two go together. Okay. And you, someone with a mustache. Someone with a mustache not dressed elegantly. Okay, there we go. Alright. A mustache non-intellectual makes you think of a distinguished surfer dude. Cute. Honestly, cute. I can go for that. Okay, last one, I think. Someone that makes you laugh without a mustache. So, the only options for that are these three. And let's take another one. You want an intellectual, someone who doesn't wear a cap. So, options for that are this person. Want an intellectual with no cap. Intellectual, do not want someone who can cook. Not in a band. Someone makes you laugh. So I think this is the only option. Okay. And then you. Someone that makes you laugh and no mustache. And you want an intellectual not on their phone. Intellectual not on their phone. Not dressed elegantly. Someone who makes you laugh, not dressed elegantly. Okay. Let's take another one. Okay, you want someone that makes you laugh who is not in a band. This is an option. No, it's not. So actually, this is the only other... Oh, wait, no. You and... Not always on their phone. Okay, so these two go together. Okay. Next. Someone that makes you laugh, not intellectual. So, intellectual, not on their phone, does not dress elegantly. And you want someone who makes you laugh, not an intellectual. You want an intellectual, not on their phone. Someone that makes you laugh, not dressed elegantly. So intellectual, not on their phone. Okay. These two. Okay. Someone with a mustache, someone with cap. I don't know. Intellectual, no mustache. Could be you. Someone that makes you laugh. Okay. Someone makes you laugh, no mustache. Intellectual, not on their phone, does not dress elegantly. I think these two. Intellectual, not someone who can cook. Intellectual, no mustache. And then someone that makes you laugh, does not dress elegantly. Someone that makes you laugh, not on their phone. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's it. I think that's it. I hope. Wow, I really didn't expect to see so many clowns here. Clown-to-clown communication. How rude! Oh, no, I meant, like, actual clowns. Red nose, big shoes. Most of us rode here together. Yeah, I'm sure you did. In a tiny car? It's a normal car. Why do I always get matched up with materialistic shapes? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we did it. We somehow managed it. Wow, it's rough. We're now only able to do one city per stream. Oh, is there only one city left? It seems like we may only have one left. Barcelona. Wait, didn't we start in Barcelona? We did! So it looks like the next time we stream this might be the last time. But for now, let us say goodnight, shall we? Here we go. Yay. Oh, do I not have the chat here? Let's... let me, sorry, hold on. Let me fix this really quick. There it is. There you go. It's not spaced correctly, I'll fix that another time. Okay. Raid Ponky on Twitch if you want to try it out. Yeah, I'll try it. I will try. I'm glad it was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I had a lot of fun. And yes, I will see you guys tomorrow on IRIAM. If you guys watch on IRIAM, I'm gonna be unpacking my teacups, all of my china, my whole china cabinet. So take my meds. Thank you. I will. Comfy stream. Yay! Alright, thank you very much. I will see you later. Remember, a smile's the best medicine, so I hope I've healed you today. Okay. Oyasumi! Good night. Bye-bye.